Today, I want to show you a big risk for retirement and a way to avoid it. Now, that risk is running out of money in your 80s or 90s. May seem like a long way down the road, but it's a problem you don't want to have. Now, yeah, it's about spending, but it's also about investing the right way when you're in retirement. Now, you might just be thinking, why not just keep my portfolio the way it is, don't do anything, and then just withdraw money as I need to? Well, here's the problem, and the problem has a fancy name. It's called sequence of returns risk. So what that means is if you retire right before a market downturn, your portfolio takes a double hit, really. You've got market losses plus withdrawals, okay? So that makes it a lot harder to recover over time. Now, there is a way to manage that risk, right? Because you can't predict all that in the future. And the way to manage that risk is called the bucket strategy. So here's how the bucket strategy works. Think of your retirement savings in 3 separate buckets, right? Based on when you'll need the money. So bucket 1, short term, 1 to 5 years. This is your safety net. You'll use this for everyday living expenses. So it needs to be in low risk investments, right? Something where you can preserve your money and not lose it. So some of those examples could be high yield savings accounts, Treasury bills and short-term high-quality bonds, fixed annuities, and certificates of deposit. Now, the goal here is no surprises, just safe, predictable income to cover what Social Security or pensions don't, if you happen to have a pension. Most people don't have those these days. All right, bucket 2. Midterm, years 5 through 15 of retirement. Now, this bucket is about balance. You've got some growth, but not too much risk, okay? So this includes treasuries and investment-grade corporate bonds, dividend-paying stocks, and long-term CDs and annuities. Now, this helps your portfolio keep pace with inflation while also staying stable enough for future withdrawals. All right, so bucket 3. The long term. This is for 15 plus years down the road in retirement. Now, this is the bucket that's all about growth. And it holds the investments with the highest potential return, giving you longer term security because these have time to weather market downturns before you need the money. And also, better chance of keeping up with inflation. Now, this includes stocks like the S&P 500, growth funds, international stocks, real estate, maybe liquid like a REIT or even old-fashioned brick and mortar, and alternative assets like some commodities if that's suitable for you. Now, why 15 years? Because the stock market has never lost money over any 15-year period in history. Now, as you spend down bucket 1, the income from dividends, bond coupons, and annuities in bucket 2 helps to refill it. And if that's not enough, you can make withdrawals from fixed income assets in bucket 2 while you're keeping your stocks untouched. Remember, let them grow. Or another way to do it is to sell a portion of stocks from bucket 3 every 10 years, letting them grow before trimming those positions, okay? No matter what your age, keeping about 30% to 40% of your portfolio in stocks helps ensure you never outlive your money. Now, the bucket strategy, it lets you enjoy retirement without worrying about the timing, about stock market ups and downs, messing with your income. If you have questions about your own retirement plan, drop them in the comments. And if this was helpful, like and subscribe for more retirement investing tips. And don't forget, if you want my ETF guide for retirement, the link is in the description.